Well, good morning boys and girls. Isn't it a beautiful morning? I say that because I've been in the house all week feeling a bit poorly. It's now, go on, give me a clue, Saturday. I'm laughing because I had to struggle there. There must be a golf tournament on. I have come out this morning for some milk and some essentials that I was running low on. I got Tesco's to do a delivery, blah blah, but they always miss something, don't they? Just because you don't put milk on the list, they tend to forget it. I want to say thank you. I've had an immense inpouring of get well soon and hope you feel better, and it's really lifted my spirits up. I appreciated it. I was feeling very bad. I was, you know, the doctor was trying to get me to go to hospital, so I was pretty ill. But to suddenly get all you people sending good wishes has absolutely lifted my spirits. It made me feel better. The antibiotics and tablets and all the other things that they're pumping into me are working now. Thank you. So I'm sort of functioning. She wasn't even looking at me, you know, that woman in that car. And I feel good. Just out. 2-minute trip to get some milk. And here I am running around the lanes. When I had the idea for that little website I'm playing with, my idea was, as you know, biker helping biker. I don't think we need that website to prove just what a community of really nice people we've got. And from very, very young riders to very, very old riders and a few in between, you've all been very kind. And I think all we need to do is just pass that message on to those who haven't yet quite got it, those who haven't yet quite understood what bikers are about. So spreading the world in a Gospelian way, if you like. I shall pick up my parts manual and preach. I can imagine me preaching. Ah, dear oh dear. Those very nice men in their little white coats. It's proving to me that the spirit hasn't died. I was getting very down about the spirit of other riders, and my being ill has proved to me the spirit is so alive, so strong, so ready to help. Suffolk Andy had that problem with his lad, Tackler Strips, or Aaron, and look how the community reacted. So we are, at this moment in time, all of those of you who, whoa, that wind, all those of you who listen to me are of the same mindset. We have a solid group. All we have to do now is build on that. All we have to do now is educate those who watch us who aren't in the group. We just need to get them to come in. So thank you for your kind wishes. Thank you for your support. And thank you for proving that we can do this. I know we can do it. And if nothing else, at least those of us who have a respect of other bikers will have tried. And I think that is the most important part of this exercise, isn't it? That you and I, those of you who are listening right now, whoever you are, if you're listening, you're one of my little group of. Alright, lost thread a bit there on the bend, the bounce and holes, and the little group of whoever you are that team that's making this work. Each and every one of you that sent me wishes, and each and every one of you that's helping me promote this website, you're proving that there's a lot of good in the world. It just happens to get squashed down by commercialism and trolls. And this is the start of fighting back against commercialism. This is the start of, no, you don't need to pay 100 quid for that job. Bring it round here, I've got a screwdriver. We'll do it for a couple of quid and a cup of tea for parts. A couple of quid for parts and a cup of tea, one or the other, I don't know. Funny what morphine does to the mind at times. Oh, pretty pink dragons. Joking. I'm just astounded at the colours riding through these lanes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next month. I think the next month will show us which direction we've got to go in, and I think it will help us understand that we can all have an input, every single one of us. Put in a suggestion, an idea. We've had a lot of discussion this last week. Skunk Darkstone and Tony and NT8 and a lot of discussion, and a lot of it has been hammering out the non-commercial aspect of the website. That nobody is to charge, want to charge or advertise. And I have to say here a little apology to Skunk Darkstone, because I think he got me wrong in a discussion we had, in that no, I don't mind people offering their services as long as they're not advertising their services. There's a very subtle difference, and I think we were both at cross purposes as to whether you're helping other bikers as a professional out of the goodness of your heart, or you're helping other bikers because you want to get advertised and get more income. And there is a very fine line, and that fine line scares me, and I'll apologise now. It scares me because I don't want anybody to make a penny off this website. It's going to be a gift to bikers. There are no owners. There's a domain owner, there's an idea owner, whatever, but we've all given that back to the web. There is no commercialism, there's no greedy entrepreneur behind this, and I would like at some point to introduce a legal documentation to make sure that its idea or its site can never be sold. So I'm very, very touchy on the freedom stuff. And so apologies, Stinky, if you sort of thought I was having a go at you. I wasn't. I was just fiercely standing up for my right to want to say no money. You don't advertise and make a penny out of advertising. You don't sell anything and you don't buy anything. If you can't offer it out the kindness of your heart, like all the goodwill wishes I've got, then sod off, we don't want you. We don't want you on the site. But if you're a business and you're going to offer something free to the community, and by word of mouth from the members you get a bit of business, that's fine. As long as you've come on with the intention of helping other bikers in your private life. So your job to do with engine parts or motorbikes or whatever, your job 9 to 5, on a Saturday you're going to help somebody repair their bike or learn something, out of the goodness of your heart, that is great. But don't do it on a Saturday morning because you want to say, well, actually during the week you can come to Uncle Jim's garage and I'll charge you £25 an hour, because you're going to be deleted so quick you won't remember you're on the site. So Stinky, I know what you're getting at. Yeah, freedom of choice. If they're willing to come on to help, just for the goodness of their heart, I will accept that, and I will say that I was probably wrong coming down on you a bit hard. So there we are, that's my public apology, because I'm old enough to apologise. And bloody wind again. And thank you all for your good well wishes. I'm going to go home, make a cup of tea now I've got my milk, stick it on the website, and if it doesn't make a very good video, don't watch it. See, told you, I've had too many penicillin. Bye bye boys and girls, ride safe, you know the company rules, try to be happy even when things are going bad. If you're happy when they're at their worst, you'll be even happier when they're at their best. Bye bye.